to be a Christian.
Hey, y'all. Don Lemon is just ragging Nicki Minaj, child. Hey, y'all. Hey. It's cold today on the East Coast, baby. I came on a little early. So, hopefully, we're just going to listen to Don and give YouTube a chance to send out some notifications.
Today I had time for Nicki Minaj. Tomorrow, I don't know. I think I'm done unless she does something that's...
He done called out everything from her pedo brother to a SO husband. Girl, you got the nerve to come for Don. What is wrong with you?
Here's what I want you to do.
Ciao.
I would like you to go to donlemon.com. You can find out anything right above at the top here. This is our NAACP. We're
it's cold today, y'all.
Awards.
It's cold today. It's for a reason on the East Coast. Yes, I'm out here on this glass porch, child. Yes, hey y'all, hey. I hope y'all had a good weekend. I know I did. Yes, hey Meta, record. I love y'all, and I love my new Meta glasses. Yes, good morning, CC. Hey. What's up, y'all? We got so much to get into. I just got finished watching Don drag Nicki Minaj's life as he should, because the nerve of her homophobic, male-identified, pedo-protecting, S.O. marrying. Shall I get into some more? Yes. Hey, Meta. Stop recording. I love my glasses. Yes. Thumbs up the video. Welcome back to my channel, Knotty Love Movement. It's your host, Knotty, bring you the latest and trending topics. I vlog my life, yes. And make sure you follow me on all the free apps. We're everywhere. Instagram, TikTok. We're everywhere. Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Threads. Follow me. But the free way to support the channel, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, okay? Because we have a good old time over here. I got a great show lined up for you guys, okay? Because Remy done hit the YouTube streets, child. She getting back with her husband. The wife always wins, Clarissa. The wife always wins, child. But you gonna learn today, honey. You gonna learn, because we gonna drag your ass all across these YouTube streets. Okay, so we gonna get into that. I want to get into some of Battle of Truth content, because he spoke some gems out there. Shout out to him. Okay. Also, I want to get into Chrisean Rock being the number one unfit of 2026. Okay, letting that baby fall off the bed. I swear to God. The people that supporting her and sending her stuff for Junior, let her buy her own baby stuff. She's so rich. We gonna get into it, okay? And then Nicki Minaj versus Don Lemon. But I need y'all to thumbs up this video, share this live out, okay? Because we are lit over here at the Knotty Love Movement. Shout out to my Knotty crew. Love you. Love you all. Had a great weekend. Got their nails done. Let me see if y'all can see. Got their nails done. Yes. Okay. We lit. We fly. Always. Okay? Always fly. Thumbs up the video. I'm just giving YouTube a chance to send out some notifications because we started early, because I was just like, oh my God. Don Lemon is dragging Nicki Minaj for filth. And to all you barbs out there who don't see what a demonic spirit she is, go suck your mother. What Voodoo call her? A tether. She's definitely a tether. She's not even an American citizen. So that's why I don't even understand why people care that she joined MAGA. I don't give a fuck. She could join MAGA. She could be up MAGA's ass for all I care. I don't care, bitch. And when they deport you and your SO offending husband, we don't hear nothing. We don't hear nothing. And I'm not buying the new album. Cardi told us, yes, child. Shout out to the Patriots for taking it home because Stephon Diggs ain't had no other choice because the NFL backed him, okay, and postponed everything. So that boy got to perform. His tail on the line. But shout out to the Patriots for making it to the end or whatever. I think it was the playoffs or whatever. So they in the running to be in the Super Bowl, okay? Y'all having Super Bowl parties out there? What's up, what's up, what's up, y'all? Yes, please like the video. Like the video. Support your independent content creators, okay? It's free to support the channel. Like, comment, share. Simple. Please get these likes up. We do not work for free, okay? So please, get the likes up. Donate to the channel if you have it, okay? Support the channel. It is not free to come on here. It is not free to come on here, okay? We got to pay bills, okay? StreamYard cost. Tasha Kayla cost, okay? If y'all want me to go get the tea for y'all, we got so much to get into. I don't know what you talking about, Broadway, whatever your name is. Please participate in the conversation at hand, okay? Y'all see the title. Ciao. Woo. So it is freezing on the East Coast. Y'all let me know in the chat where y'all from. If y'all warm, if y'all cold. Because we are whopping 18 degrees here in New Jersey. Ciao. Ciao. Remy done went back with her husband. That's why. Clarissa, close your legs to married men, okay? Close your legs to married men. Don't nobody got time. Don't nobody got time. You Delulu out here in these streets, Clarissa Schultz, okay, thinking everybody's supposed to look the other way. And then you pose under the guise of being a Christian. Christians don't commit adultery, sweetheart. But you gonna learn today. See, Remy got you by the cojones, okay? Yes, Remy done popped out on the YouTube streets. Please thumbs up the video. Like the video. Like the video. Oh, we got new equipment, y'all. See? That's what supporting the channel does. It helps buy the equipment we need so that we can give you a good show. Period. So Remy popped out, child. On YouTube to let us know her husband is back home. And I told y'all last week, Papoose is back in New York. And that's why Clarissa is out here unhinged. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. Here we go. Thumbs up the video. Yeah, so Remy came out here on these YouTube streets to let us know she is happy. Okay? She is happy, but y'all gotta like the video before we get into it. Yes, if you have time to troll Cece, tell them. Cece is like my best mod. I love her. I gotta get her a gift. So make sure y'all donate to the channel so we can get Cece a gift. What's my new password? Oh. Yes. Yeah, Clarissa is a joke. And she about to see what it means. And this is my thing. This is why I have no grace on her. She has a history of messing with married men. She even F behind her cousin. So she has no Can y'all hear me now? Because my meta glasses is connecting. Can you hear me? Let me know. Okay. All right. So she was out here being an imposter of herself and went on champion boxing something. It was a whole big beef. YouTubers was beefing over that because he was striking channels and stuff like that. Like, at the end of the day, we all have fair use. But she sounded like a complete idiot, okay? Because she went up there trying to defend so-called tax lien allegations. I told y'all on this channel it wasn't a tax lien. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Yes, yes. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. Share this live out, okay? We getting into Clarissa Shields first, okay? Because Remy said you gonna learn today to stop playing with my top, okay? And on Champion Boxing's platform, she had one of her minions come up there and curse Remy out. Okay, at the end of the day, Remy, it doesn't matter who stepped out first, whether it was Papoose or Remy. At the end of the day, they are a marital unit, okay? And marriages go through things. They go through infidelity and things like that. But at any point in time, they can have a change of heart and take the marriage back. That's why it is so important to make sure a divorce is final before you pursue a relationship with such. You love Carissa? Love her down to the ground. At the end of the day, foolish is foolish, and I'm going to call it out. She was out here parading a married man around, okay? Claiming she's Christian, but committing adultery knowingly. She knowingly went into Remy Ma's DMs asking for fashion advice while pursuing Remy's husband. So you can like her, love her, whatever. I say she a dumbass broad, okay? Because Papoose used that ass. And his wife told you. And I always say to these side chicks, to these bitches who lower their standards to be in a relationship with someone who is already in a relationship, listen to the ex. They going to tell you the roadmap. And the only thing Clarissa been out here trying to do is trying to convince the world that she's so in love with Pap. And Pap is so in love with her. Honey, if that was truly the case, you wouldn't have to do all of this on the internet to prove to us that he loves you. It would just show. Thumbs up the video. Hey, y'all. Hey, goddess. Hey, goddess. Hey, goddess. And look at me as Clarissa's auntie, okay? Look, the world been trying to tell her that man is not leaving his wife. They never do. They always come back to the wife. They know where home is. And at the end of the day, he has a child with Remy that they are raising. That is going to always take precedence over everything. He don't want the golden child to grow up in a broken home, bitch. And the way you've been out here acting unhinged, you're not even allowed around his baby. Let's talk about it, okay? Because Remy said, nigga, you have my baby around him, bitch, I will have your head. Thumbs up the video. The ex, and see me, personally, I always pay attention to the ex. Because how he treat the ex, if he ain't getting no help, that's how he going to treat you. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Because Remy popped out on YouTube and was like, my husband. Come on, Rem. Come on, Rem. And like I said, like in the beginning, the way things were looking, I felt like Remy I was like, oh my God, I can't believe she cheated on Pat. Like, we were all in love with the whole black love idea. But this goes to show how what is perceived is not necessarily the reality of the situation. And Remy still has so much love for Pat that she was letting him rock out. But she told him, every time you come up, speak on me, I'ma drag you. And I thought that was 100. That was gangster. So let's get into it, because Remy my Martha Stewart was outside and she said, I got time today. Y'all get these likes up, please. Get these likes up, share this live. Here we go.
Hi guys, good morning. Today is gonna be a great day. I woke up, well actually I woke up with a fucking ridiculous headache. But my headache is gone. I'm starting my day. Y'all know, like, in my mind, I'm like a party planner, wedding planner, event planner. Like, I really am. I really do. Like, people pay me to do everything. But it makes me so happy. Like, I woke up today, like, I'm so happy. I took my shower. I got my all black on because that's the attire when I go, you know, to set up my parties or whatever. And I'm just having a great day, guys. Like, today's like really, really a good day. I'm doing, what am I doing? It's a baby shower today, but I don't think I understand. Like, you know how something like just makes you happy? Like, I'm packing my truck, putting the candles in, the silverware. I'm like, oh wait, the candelabras. Like, normally, let me be going to do something regular and I forget something. I be in the car already pissed, like, fuck! I left my fucking phone, gotta go back in. I'm like, oh, I left the napkins. Like, it really makes me happy. Like, I wish for everybody that loves me and that's a fan of me and that's watching right now, I wish for all of y'all to find something that you love to do and it becomes your job. Like, my whole life, like, I've been blessed to have jobs, you know, things that I make money off of and I make a living off of that I love doing. That's like the best thing. I could not imagine, I could not fathom, like, having a job that I hated. Like, I know so many people that go through that. That's just like, it's just not right. I mean, it makes everything in your life. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. Like, I'm gonna say, let me let y'all listen. Let me let y'all in on what I be driving to when I'm in this mood. Hold on. Also, I woke up this morning. I had no makeup, no nothing. My husband's like, you know what? You're really pretty. So I'm like, what? Typical Bronx chick, right? What? He like, nah, like, you need to work on your attitude. So I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean work on my attitude? He's like, your attitude blocks your beauty. He's like, when you're being mean and nasty and your attitude is how your attitude is, it's like a brick wall. But when you're being nice, it's like a brick wall is removed and I can see all your beauty. Like, bruh, all you have to do is say I look cute today. Like, you didn't have to do all that. You didn't have to make this whole philosophy, okay?
Okay, she said, my husband said, you're beautiful. This was posted yesterday. Thumbs up the video. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Hit that like button, okay? Remy ain't saying that for no reason. And the whole time, Clarissa felt the need to drag her, call her out her name when you're messing with her husband. So Remy decided to sun your ass and said, I'll have him back whenever I want. I'll let y'all play over here for a little while, but I'll have him back whenever I want. And remember, the main complaint Remy had was that Papoose was not a provider. He had a horrible gambling habit. Y'all see they debts. They about $900,000 in debt with the IRS, okay? She was mad that he was not a provider. Papoose not being held hostage. Papoose is doing exactly what he doing, okay? He needed to come up, and he found the dummy, Clarissa. And I think the times when she is unhinged is when he's away. I told y'all last week, Papoose was in New York. It is nothing Clarissa could do to keep him from New York. Why? His child is there in New Jersey. And he's also seeing this backlash is not helping his album or anything. This is what happens when you wrap your whole being up into a man that does not belong to you. I said it before on my platform. Clarissa, this is not going to end well. In her imposter syndrome that she has of Remy Ma, it's giving you're a stalker. It's giving you're obsessed. And shout out to Nyla Says, she did a great breakdown on her obsession, Clarissa Shields, with Remy Ma. Please like the video, because that's what it is. Hey, Tels. Pat been wanting Remy back. Y'all remember the text messages she showed and he was talking about his Africa trip? He ain't want Clarissa to go. And all these shenanigans that she's pulling online, Papoose does not like it. Remy said he's all about his self-image. He's all about his image. What she's been doing has not been good for the image, okay? So let me go over to Battle Truth because he's been speaking the truth. Shout out to him. Everything we discuss here falls under fair use commentary, okay? But he told the truth. All right? She's been snapping on Remy on that phone call she made, calling her B-I-T-C-H, okay? Why is all that necessary? Why is all that necessary? Let me see. Shout out to Battle Truth because he caught a recording of Clarissa mad at Papoose, and she's like, he could get it too. Child, she's violent. This is not going to end well.
Time to get up.
Oh, it's only 12 p.m.
When are you going to clean your room?
Oh my God.
Please thumbs up the video, like the video.
And that's why I don't feel sorry for
Shout out to Battle Truth.
no way you program it a lot. It's like you asking for it. Give us back our chance. We ain't all left you. We still trying to hold on, sis. We still trying to hold on. But come on, man, you got to come up out of this. Show us the real champ. Don't just be a champ in the ring. Be a champ in life, because you're losing this fight right now. You're losing this fight right now. Okay? You need to come up out of this. We need you to be the champion in life and the champion in the ring. We need you to be a confident woman. You're not showing confidence, sis. You're showing like you're afraid. You're showing like you're afraid, like you're in fear. You're in fear of having your own. You're in fear of standing on your own. You're in fear of trying. You're in fear of cutting loose.
You're in fear of trying to find a man of your own that's single. Like, she's really, really downgrading herself by dealing with a married man. At the end of the day, she's young, full of life. There's plenty of single men that want to be in relationship with her. Ask yourself, Clarissa, why do you feel like Papoose is everything? This man comes with a ton of baggage. A ton of baggage, and you're constantly devaluing yourself for a man that's not available. It's not a good look at all. And for you to want to be out here to be a role model, is this what you're teaching young girls, that it's okay to pursue men in relationships? It is not cool. It is hoe behavior. Let's call it what it is. And all your antics online prove how insecure you are as a woman. You are not secure as a woman if you have to go back after somebody else's. If your body tea, if everything, your skin tea, your skin pop, your body tea, okay? Your body tea, it shouldn't be nothing for you to pull your own. Come on, Battle, get in her ears.
You don't got to be in fear. We here for you. Trust me, we here for you. I guarantee you, do the right thing. Watch how much support you get. Watch how many people be in your corner. We want to see you do right. We just giving you hard, constructive criticism right now.
Right.
Because we know you could do better. We know you could do.
Right. And she think the world is against her. We really rooting for her. We want her to be the GOAT. But you do not have GOAT-like behavior, and we're going to call it out. And what I understand from what has been going on, from all her antics, she does not like to be held accountable. She think because she got a little bit of change, and that's what I'm calling it, because that $8 million ain't shit, and if she keeps shopping the way she do, she ain't going to have nothing within the next 2 years or whatever. But because you have money, you're able to downgrade and disrespect and body shame other women. Isn't that where you came from? The bully culture? Why would you want to project that and inflict that on someone else? That's what makes her not likable. It's not just her running around with a married man. It's her actions. It's her antics. Everything she claims she is, her actions contradict it. That's what we have the problem with. And this is where she's going to lose support. And Papa is going to leave you hanging in the whims. He don't care. He got a whole family.
That's why we not respecting Papoose right now. He out of pocket.
He is.
Yeah, he out of pocket. Hell, you should put hands on him. No, you don't. You know what? You should.
Nah, I don't agree with that.
Because you volunteered to be a part of this.
Absolutely.
You did something foolish that no woman in her right mind would do. I'm sorry. Some things is just a stupid yes to agree with. And this was the Papoose Remy situation. There is no way any woman in her right mind would pick Papoose up, be with him, knowing how he feel about his wife. Like that's just stupid. That's just all outdoors stupid. Like you asking for heartbreak. You asking for disappointment. You're asking for a lie. It's like you asking for it. If I was a woman, there's no way I'm finna get into a relationship with Papoose when I know how madly in love he is with his wife. Even if they so-called into it, even if they so-called broke up. I would know from experience that when you end up beginning break up with somebody, y'all ain't really breaking up. Y'all ain't really breaking up. Especially when you see what they breaking up for. They not breaking up because of domestic abuse. They not breaking up because of drug and alcohol, substance abuse. They not breaking up because he was smashing a lot of girls, but because she got caught.
Let me correct him. Remy listed, there was a lot of issues. Remy listed when she finally came out that there was DV, that there were other women, okay? And she got tired. Clarissa and Papoose, out of their own mouth, said they were DMing from 2020. Remy's relationship didn't get busted until like 2023, 2024 with Easy the Block Captain. And when couples separate, they see other people. That's the reality of it, okay? But Remy's main concern, number one, was Papoose's gambling habit, which She Talks had a clip of Clarissa complaining about his gambling, okay? And also the fact that Papoose was not a provider. She was the bag, okay? So I just wanted to correct those things, and he's doing the same thing with Clarissa. And this is the thing. If Remy chooses to take Papoose back, which it sounds like it, that's their problems to work out as a couple. What I think is happening is Pap, he thought the grass was greener on the other side, and he doesn't like all this public scrutiny because he is being clowned as a man. He's being clowned. His manhood is being questioned, and he does not like that.
So you already know where his heart's still at. And it ain't like that's the first time. So he for
Freebie. We talked about this earlier in the video. Maybe you missed it. Both of them are wrong, Remy and Pap. But it's their situation and their marriage to make right. They're both wrong. But Clarissa is more wrong for pursuing a married man. And thinking, because she said out her mouth, he chose me. He chose to leave Remy. He chose me. Honey, if he chose you, his divorce would have been final by now. So let's just keep things in perspective. I don't be over here trying to side switch and this and that. This person right. This, no. When it comes to a marriage, it takes two to break down that marriage. The husband and the wife. If they choose to get back together, that's their issues to fix. Whether they go through counseling or whatever they need to fix their relationship. Come on, I was separated from mine. What? We were separated for 6 years and we decided to get back together. Did we see people during that time? Absolutely. Yep, we did. I was on my way to divorce and he fought for the marriage. See what happens? Okay. I'm speaking from experience. Pure experience, okay? In a marriage for a lot of years where I didn't feel valued or whatever. And now that we separated for some time, we decided to work on things. And that's through counseling. Okay? It wasn't just like we had requirements to get back to where we are. But marriages go through things.
with it to some degree, that it don't really bother him as much.
Yes,
and as you can see, he still wanted to stay. He still wanted to stay. Didn't want to get no divorce. Didn't want to leave. That's just a foolish thing that's just a foolish thing to actually welcome in your home. A man who you know, who the whole world know is in love with his wife. They got a whole damn brand about it. Black love, that's them. That's them. Even if she didn't want nothing to do with it no more. He do. He do. He do. It means something to him. And there is no way you program yourself to believe that you could erase how he feel about that woman in 6 months. When that man then put in 20 years. 20 years with that woman. I'm sorry, man. You asking for a problem. You asking for disappointment. Why would you agree to that? Why would you agree to that? Because again, I get it. I understand it. You use him to validate you, and you paying for it. You're paying for it. I'm just gonna keep it real. He using you, and you using him. That's what. Look, that's why I be trying to tell people, you can't pick sides in this situation.
And see, and that's the thing. It's a use-you situation between her and Papoose. Now, Papoose, I feel like done backdoored her into a bad deal that only benefits him. She may got a little bit of change up front, but she did not get $8 million. I do not believe that for the life of me. Shout out to Battle Truth. But it is a use-you situation. And that's why, ladies, you got to recognize if you're putting up everything for the relationship as collateral and that man don't have the leverage to give it back to you, what are we doing? What are we doing? Papoose ain't had nothing, and she give him all the credit. And at the end of the day, you got low ball on your deal, Clarissa. I'm saying it. You got low ball. Because Floyd Mayweather used to get $8 million just to walk out to the fight. Let's talk about it. That ain't even include what he got after he fought. And you, 2 gold medals, undefeated champion, and you feel like this $8 million contract is tea. Girl, wake up. Yes, I love Battle Truth too. Yes. She do.
You can't pick sides in this situation. Not only is everybody wrong, everybody is using each other.
I agree.
Remy was using Easy. Easy was using Remy. Pap was using Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields using Pap. They all using each other. They all using each other. And the crazy thing about it is they're trying to get us to accept it. That's what's crazy about it. You're not going to get...
I don't feel like Remy, because we ain't heard nothing from Easy to Block, okay? He's radio silence, okay? Gone off the earth, all right? The only person I feel like is trying to force us to accept it is Clarissa. And we won't. As mature women out here, we won't accept it.
Feedback from us, because at least we sane enough to put 2 + 2 together and be like, no, absolutely not.
Exactly.
Like,
please like the video. Please like the video. Please like. I think Easy is gone. I don't think she's messing with him, because he's another one that ran his mouth way too much. And let me tell you, East Coast girls like they men cute and mute, okay? Like, he was running his mouth way too much about their business. And I think Remy backed up from him on that note. Please like the video. Like the video. Like, comment, share. All right, let's get back into Battle Truth.
We don't like y'all to that point that we actually overlooking the truth. No, not at all. Sorry, we're not. Y'all all using each other.
Hey, Petty.
He using you for money to get back in good grace with his wife. You're using him for his reputation of who he meant and was to his wife, believing that it can benefit you, at the same time using his...
In which I feel like Clarissa has a delusional point of view when it comes to Papoose. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Because she was not only in Cameron's DM, she was also floating around 50 Cent looking for clout. Clarissa would have settled for any rapper. And you was out here disparaging 50, talking about, oh, he's a failed rapper. 50 is still touring. Name one tour Papoose has been on for his music on his own. And if you ask me, Papoose got in his own way, trying to be independent out here. And that's why he doesn't get as much notoriety. Let me tell you, they respect him on the East Coast as a dope lyricist, right? That he is. But does he have the accolades to back it up? He does not. He does not.
Stardom or celebrity status to actually make you look good because you was bullied when you was a child, people calling you ugly and all this stuff. So you figure if a celebrity on your arm, that's your way of showing your past that you're not that person no more because you in a celebrity relationship. You're using him and paying for it. He's using you and getting paid for it.
Hey,
Remy
Teddy.
used Easy to Block to get back out that damn lane they house was on. And Easy was using Remy to help him out in his music career, hoping that he can get a record deal. All y'all using each other. One big pot of mess. That's what it is.
It is a pot of mess, and people are going to get hurt. I don't think Easy is going to be bothered. He got what he got out of the situation, okay? But I think Remy's glow up, her network is awesome. I was on there this weekend. She's got some great shows. But guess what direction Remy's moving in now with her network? She's going to have live boxing events, which I think is going to take the network to a whole nother level. Do you think that was a dig? Exactly. Who's this? Dexter Hill. Let me tell you something. I am a YouTuber. I am a content creator. It is my job. Listen to my words. It's my job to speak on trending topics. If you do not like what I say, or if you don't agree, you can disagree. That's fine. But don't come over here questioning what I am doing as a CC. Period. And if you ask me, Clarissa has blocked her blessings. Number one, I think she messed up with 50 Cent. 50 Cent is a gatekeeper to a lot of things like Netflix. That's where a lot of boxing events are on. Okay? Is she ever going to be able to fight outside of Detroit? The way she's going, people are going to close doors. This is why she doesn't have sponsorships or anything. Because a lot of these companies have moral clauses, and they're looking at how she's parading around with the married man, and they don't want anything to do with the entanglement. She needs to learn to put her brand first and herself first and benefit in herself first over a man. But unfortunately, she was not raised by women with merit and standards, except for her cousin Shalita that was on Nyla Says. I like her now. Like, at first I thought she was a hater, but now I get her perspective. Great interview, Nyla. But she was not raised by women who honor and have merit. She was raised by bottom of the barrel females. Yes, he is. Okay, I got you, CC. Thank you for everything. You always do a great job. Please thumbs up the video. Please thumbs up the video. And you know what Shalita said? Like, she is now surrounded by a bunch of users. A bunch of users that don't have her best interest at heart. Her day ones, she does not have around her. Why? Because she's caught up in this narcissism. She's caught up in the fame. She caught up in the fact that she think she rich and she made it. When $8 million today under this administration is nothing. That's like having like $20,000 in your account, okay? And if she keeps spending the way she do, she gonna be broke in no time. Please thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. It's an unfortunate situation. At the end of the day, I was rooting for Remy and Pap to get back together. Why? Because they share a child together. And she doesn't deserve any of this public mess. And that's a Clarissa. You running around here, Pap love me, Pap love me. It does not bother you that you're breaking up a family? It does not bother you that you're taking that little girl's father away, her happiness? That show what kind of cold bitch you are. And that's why no good is going to come to you. All your blessings will be blocked until you hold yourself accountable for this situation that you pursued, which is a married man. So you can keep trying to convince the world that this is right, but we all know it ain't, okay? All right, up next, let's get into the next unhinged person. 8 million is no money. Please, chill. Talk real stuff. If you YouTube, don't report the stuff everybody else report. Be different from everybody else. Can you stop, like, trying to tell me what to do? Like, at the end of the day, get your life. I does this. I could say my opinion on whatever subject. Jesus, I must don't have no mind. CC, oh, CC is off. Okay. I got time for you. You can click off. You do not have to be here. If you don't like my commentary, you can go away. Period. Be tired of these mofos. All right, Nicki Minaj. This imposter over her. Nobody asked you. You constantly giving us your opinion on things that we don't care to hear from you about. Period. You done went over there with MAGA. Stay your ass there. So she decides to go and be a keyboard wankster that she is, okay, and attack Don Lemon, who does nothing but try to champion for not only Black America, people in general. Please like the video. I like Don Lemon. I always like what he stands for or whatever. I loved him when he was on CNN, and I was happy when they fired him so he could do his independent thing, okay? So Nicki Minaj decided to come out here and disparage Don. And it's like, for what? For what? Shout out to Barlow Alert. So she took to Twitter and said the most heinous, defaming, disgusting things that you could say, okay, coming from a pedo empathizer, coming from a married to SO offender person. This is what she said on Twitter. Don cocksucking Lemon is disgusting, and so are you, Nicki. So are you. You're disgusting too. Sorry, Don's not disgusting, but Nicki is, okay? How dare you? I want that thug in jail. How dare you? Your thug you're married to needs to be in jail, okay? She said he would never do that to any other religion. Lock him up, bitch. You need to be locked up in an insane asylum for even posting some shit like this. Thumbs up the video. So this is Don when he was out. He was out in Minnesota. As you all know, ICE is going crazy out there and really just being bullies and harassing people. So Don was boots on the ground because that's what he do, okay?
An operation that is secret, that they invited folks out.
This is Operation Pull Up, more of a clandestine operation. We show up somewhere. They don't expect us to come there. And then we disrupt business as usual.
So right now it's kind of mayhem. We're not part of the activists, but we're here just reporting on them.
Did they explain to you why they're here?
They did not.
They said that there is someone here in Easterwood, someone who is a member of ICE, and he's a pastor of the church.
Our church had gathered for worship, which we do every Sunday. We asked them to leave, and they obviously have not left.
So this is what the First Amendment is about the freedom to protest.
There's varying array of views in this church.
So that's what she's commenting about, which is just like, who asked you? You're not even a citizen of the United States. You can't even vote on these issues. Why do you have so much to say? Why are you homophobic? But most of your fan base, they're homosexuals. Make it make sense. Has not made sense in years. And why people continue to support her is beyond me. But this is disgusting. Disgusting, okay? So Don responded as he should. Shout out to the Jasmine brand.
Talking about shit for which you know nothing about. This is out of your depth, by the way. And you are a homophobic bigot. You don't care about African Americans, and you're not an African American. From what Minaj, stop talking about shit for which you know nothing about. This is what I know. You are reportedly an undocumented citizen, so you should be deported under Donald Trump's rules. And the other thing is that your family members, you have one family member who's reportedly a sex offender, the other family member, your husband or whatever, a sex offender is your husband. And what I know, you are, one of them is reportedly a pedophile. And you have nerve to talk about me and what you think that I do? Nicki Minaj. Get one of them.
What about now? Annoying. Everybody always calls me when I'm alive. Great. Okay. So Don told Nicki to stick it where the sun don't shine. Okay. Ain't nobody asked you. But for her to attack him, use her platform on Twitter to attack him is absolutely disgusting. And I agree. She needs to be canceled. Okay. Because Nicki, did you forget when Joy Reid was on All the Way Up, Angela Yee's show, and she read you for a film? She is not good for our culture.
About Nicki Minaj.
Listen, speaking of undocumented people, this lady came here, and by the way, we share a birthday, so it's a little weird that we always we did beef before. So I was a fan of her music. I think she's a musical talent. I mean, just like Kanye West, these are talented musicians. Nobody should never listen to anything she says other than just her music. This lady came here at 5 years old, undocumented. She understands what it's like to be undocumented, grew up in this city. She's deportable because she definitely was undocumented originally. She is a Trinidadian. She didn't say anything about the killing of those Trinidadian fishermen. I'm quite sure the people in Trini noticed that she doesn't seem to care about her people. And the idea of sucking up to Trump, not long after you said you don't want a Melania because you don't want a weak woman, right? You don't want somebody that's just sucking up to the president. And after you criticized his deportation policies yourself, and now all of a sudden you're kissing his ass.
What do you think happened?
I think she has a brother and a husband who got some serious legal issues around pedophilia, particularly her brother, who's serving 25 to life or something for the violation of a child or of children. And I think she's thinking, how I could get a pardon? I'll go be friends with the Turning Points USA people. I'll kiss Trump's ass and Vance's ass, and maybe I'll get pardons, and maybe I won't get deported. I mean, my cynical self says that she's trying to protect herself, her brother, and her husband from the administration by kissing their ass.
Okay, that's Joy Reid, and that's not the first time she read her for effing filth. And you got bigger things to worry about than where Don is putting his mouth, because you're in financial ruins right now, okay? And it's because of your criminal husband, all right? They are saying that your house is about to be foreclosed on. Ciao. Here it is. Shout out to Double XL. Judge decision to sell Nicki Minaj home to be made this week. Okay? Here's the court order. So she could be facing homelessness, okay? And don't nobody want...
I confronted Giselle on Watch What Happens Live about Giselle.
Sorry. It went to the next one. All right. So Nicki Minaj has until later this week to pay a $503,000 lawsuit judgment or risk losing her $20 million California mansion. Nicki Minaj lawsuit drama... has reached the 11th hour. She reportedly has yet to answer to a 2024 $500,000 lawsuit default judgment she was ordered to pay former security guard Thomas Windemuller, who sued the rap star in 2022 over an alleged assault he suffered at the hands of Nicki's husband, Kenneth Petty. Okay, last November, Los Angeles Superior Court Judge Cindy Pinocchio said she planned on enforcing the sale of the home to satisfy the judgment, but needed more time to see records showing how much of the $13 million mortgage Nicki has already paid since buying the home, which is now valued at $20 million in October of 2022. The judge is scheduled to make final ruling on Thursday, January 22nd, barring a last-minute payment on appeal from Nicki, according to the court documents filed in Los Angeles Superior Court. She may not be broke, but y'all don't remember when Ken Barry put out all her financials and how many liens she had against her tour? I'm just saying. She got a lot more to worry about than what Don Lemon is doing. Period.
Calling Don Lemon a homophobic slur was the move at church over journalism?
Girl, the call is coming from inside of the house. Let's be very clear. You do not get to clutch your pearls about morality while your own family tree is full of court documents. That's not shade, that's public record. Your husband, he's a convicted ex-offender, registered on paper, and your brother, a convicted predator as well, for actual assault of a child. He's sentenced and he's locked up. Again, this is facts. I'm not making this up. So when you start screaming about God, church, and respect, it hits differently when you spent years defending, minimizing, and attacking victims instead of holding the predators in your family accountable. And miss me with the don't bring up my family excuse. You brought morality into it. You brought religion into it. You brought yourself into the conversation when you weren't equipped. What's wild is you stay mad at journalists, bloggers, and critics, but you never seem to save that same smoke for your family members and the men that actually cause harm around you. Calling a man that's happy slurs doesn't make you righteous. It makes you loud, wrong, and desperate for control of a narrative that keeps slipping. And before the barbs start typing in with their knuckles, remember, loyalty is cute, but defending a predator is not. You want respect? Start with accountability. Because God doesn't need a defense attorney, and neither do facts.
Period. I think she broke it down lovely. Shout out to Flawless Nina. Great. And everybody is going to always go for the jugular with you. Because you don't have no mercy on anyone else. Let me see if I can find the Kim Barbie stuff. I don't know if they still... But Cardi, she said it at the top of the year. I mean, look how she went for Cardi kids. Calling Cardi daughter despicable names. This is a woman that is not happy in her life. And that's why she keeps doing this negative stuff. Look, it looks like she continues. Nicki Minaj, shout out to Neighborhood Talk. Nicki Minaj continues calling out Don Lemon for interviewing Minneapolis pastor reportedly employed by ICE during a church protest. She says, true or false? Hashtag arrest Don Lemon. And she reposted. She said, this is the same man who goes home every day to his white husband. Girl, I don't care that Don is married to a white man. I don't care. Yet parades himself as pro-black, questioning black people's authenticity and telling others to prove their blackness while feeling bold enough to speak on Nicki Minaj. Girl, this is an alcoholic who was fired from the show. He was fired because he stood on business. He stood with conviction. That's what he was fired. And they even asked him back, bitch. Know what you talking about. You don't know what you talking about. Get your self-righteous ass up out of here. I can't even with her. And the fact that people are still supporting this, it's disgusting. The same thing with the Rock Tart. Like, it's not up here, but yeah, Ken and Barbie been exposed her finances. That bitch is in debt up to her fucking Quazoo. Her debt as long as that fake ass weave she wear. Like, get your cross-praying ass out of here and go back to your motherfucking country, Trinidad. But they don't want your ass either. Tired of these hoes coming out here cross-playing in our face and can't even fucking go to the poll and vote. And you got the nerve to give us your political view on shit. Don't nobody get... Sorry, my mouth is crazy. Thumbs up this video. This stuff like this just make me mad. It make me mad, y'all. It make me mad. Like, instead of trying to troll Don, you need to be trolling the judge and finding out how you can get out of your debt. Hey, Bree. Can't stand this broad. What's up, Bree? Make sure y'all go over to her channel because she gave some great commentary when it comes to Nicki Minaj. And see, the Barbs be mad at content creators like myself and Couture Bay because we keep it the fuck real. This bitch is unhinged. She is unhappy. She is mad that her son will never ever be able to have friends, a play date, and these are all choices that she made. You make your bed, you gotta lay in it, hoe. What the fuck Don do to you? And you got all these political views all of a sudden. Let's talk about your album. Where's your album, bitch? Where's your album? I'm so tired of this hoe. Don ain't do nothing to you. Don't come for me unless I come for you, child. Let's hear it,
Minaj is being called out by some people for being, according to them, homophobic. And the reason why this is happening is because when the live stream that Don Lemon did on his YouTube channel went live and it got picked up by news, she decided, Nicki Minaj, to tweet about it. And her tweet says, Don C-word at sucking lemon is disgusting. How dare you, question mark. I want that thug in jail. He would never do that to any other religion. Lock him up. And then there's a photo of a Chucky doll. Then she retweets a post by a woman who was talking about the fact that Don Lemon is married to a white man. He married Tim Malone, real estate agent, back in 2024.
They started tweeting Dr. Umar that?
They started tweeting and Nicki Minaj reposted it. So I don't know if it made it to Dr. Umar yet. They're questioning whether he's pro-black or not because of his relationship, and Nicki Minaj retweets that and says true or false, question mark, hashtag arrest Don Lemon. She then tweets,
bitch, you not even black. And you the last person I'm going to go to on who to choose a partner on. This is disgusting. It's homophobia at its finest. She's so homophobic that she supports pedos. Her brother that's locked up. The one that she paid for his lawyer and his bail after he was raping his stepdaughter. Child.
You don't care about African Americans, and you're not an African American. From what I know, you are reportedly an undocumented citizen, so you should be deported under Donald Trump.
Period.
One family member who's reportedly a sex offender, the other family member, your husband or whatever.
You're undocumented. Ship her at Trump. Because I don't even like your ass. Do us a favor and ship this hoe up out of here. Because we done. We tired. We done. Ain't nothing she could say or do to justify her effing actions. At the end of the day, you devalue yourself, just like Clarissa is out here doing, just like Chrisean Rock is out here. You devalue yourself for a common thug off the street corner. You were so desperate. Child. I can't. This shit got my pressure up. I don't have time. And to all you barbs that still support this bullshit, I'm sure it's better places you could spend your money than on this bitch album. And the very people that she fucking disparages, the very people that she talks bad about, hold on, my tripod is failing me. These are the same people that made this hoe rich. Remember that. I said it. Talk about it. These are the same people that made this bitch rich, made this bitch feel like she was the shit. He already did. He did on his live this morning. He ripped her a new asshole. Now go in your corner and sit the fuck down, ho. Kenneth, get your fucking wife. We don't want her. You're the only one that want her. He did. I started the show with Don. And he even had TMZ up there. The black guy with the locks, I can't think of his name. Yeah. Yeah. Your history ain't pristine, ho. And now you want to come out here on your moral high horse and we supposed to listen to that shit? Fuck out of here. Y'all need to stop letting these imposters. I told y'all she was a whole butch back in the day. And now she want to fucking act like she homophobic when she was down fucking. Close my door. See, that's my daughter. She caught me going off. She want to come out here all homophobic when you were scissoring with Remy back in the day. Check out my old videos. She was a whole butch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I used to deal with Remy, you know what I'm saying? And now you all homophobic and shit. The double standards and the walking contradictions are on my last nerves for 2026. I'm so sick of these fucking dirty bottom foot sluts running around our internet streets, and you dirty bottom foot hoes support these motherfuckers. Make them rich, okay? My spirit cannot take this shit no more. Whole culture is out of control. Whatever happened, see, motherfuckers need to go back in the day when side chicks was cute and mute. They took their hush money and shut the fuck up and sat in the corner, and they came out when motherfucker paid them to, okay? What's up, Bree? I'm going to fuck off today, girl. I just can't. I can't. And then, you know, motherfuckers be coming in our chats, me and Bree, trying to act like we crazy or whatever, when we just calling it for what it is. Nicki Minaj is a tether. Nicki Minaj is not Sorry, 1 second, y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear me. 1 second, y'all, because Please like the video. Where's my FaceTime? 1 second, y'all, because he going to keep calling. Tired of this shit. I'm so tired of these hoes. I really am. And what she just did was disgusting and despicable. And the fact that she has so many homophobic. So, name one thing Nicki Minaj has done for the black community in America since she's been on. Name one. I'll wait. Y'all can leave it in the comments. I'll wait. Can y'all hear me? Hold on. Please put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Let me know. This shit. Okay, y'all can hear me. 1 second, y'all. This fool keep calling me. Not fool, but let me text him. I got all new devices, so everything is making me log in. It's been annoying. My phone. I ain't gonna worry about it. Can y'all still hear me? Anyway, moving right along. Nicki Minaj is unhinged, and at this point, I think she is the Lulu. And she has no other choice but to retreat into her own world, because that's the only place where she's accepted, because I do not accept her. I'm over it. And I'm tired. Okay? Earlier I mentioned the Patriots won, and Cardi was waiting for her man. This ain't right either, because she a married woman. All right, Cardi B stood by the stove all night after Stephon Diggs brought win for Patriots, okay? She's still a married woman. I don't condone it or whatever. But that young lady that came out here, she revealed it all right? Even her relationship with Stephon Diggs, okay? And how he got mad because he could not sign the birth certificate. But another one, you knew she was a married woman. What, you thought that was going to go away? But you so used to dumping peen and everything that's moving and being irresponsible with your seed, you didn't even think further than, oh my God, this could possibly be assumed to be off-Cheat's child. Like, oh my God. Like, but these are all freaking adults making adult decisions, and I'm not beat. I'm just so tired of seeing women, young ladies, like really like devalue themselves for men that aren't even worth it. Okay. We spoke about Althea trying to expose Benzino for being gay, which was an epic fail because I told y'all all she wanted was a check. Well, Benzino got his baby. Look at little Zeno in the back seat. Okay. Good for him. Okay. Who else we have on the docket? Oh, that fucking rock tart. Wait, shout out to Mr. Skinny. For those of you just joining, we discussed Remy Ma. She took to YouTube and said, my husband said, you are so beautiful. Let's see what Mr. Skinny got to say about that. I know we're a little all over the place, but shout out to him.
Remy Ma, she had been poking at Remy Ma, poking at Remy Ma, poking at Remy Ma, and Remy Ma finally made the video, put them in check, and now she been playing victim ever since. Why nobody's talking about Remy? Why is everybody just talking about me and Pap? Why is everybody talking about Remy? Play the victim. Layla Ali. Layla Ali was trying to be a friend, a mentor, big sister. What does she do? Flip on Layla Ali. Start talking about her daddy. Start talking about her reputation when, like, yo, Layla Ali retired, I think, at 29 or 39. And you're 30 right now, Clarissa Shields.
Period. Like, you wasting your time, Clarissa, with that man that's married. And for those of you who are just joining, Remy did come on YouTube. And it seems that her and Pap are back together, y'all. Joke's on you, Clarissa. Resta! Where your man? Is Pap upstairs? Pap upstairs right now? Pap upstairs. Pap, would you rate that food again? Playing in her face, okay? I'll play it for y'all again. Because Remy Ma ain't out here playing with these hoes. Because she like, you over there with my husband. And I will take him back whenever I feel fit. Come on, Remy.
Your attitude is how your attitude is. It's like a job. Like my whole life, like I've been blessed to have jobs, things that I make money off of and I make a living off of that I love doing. That's like the best thing. I could not imagine. I could not fathom like having a job that I hated. Like I know so many people that go through that. That's just like, it's just not right. I mean, it makes everything in your life. You know what I mean? Like I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. Like I'm gonna say, let me let y'all listen. Let me let y'all in on what I be driving to when I'm in this mood. Hold on. Also, I woke up this morning. I got no makeup, no nothing. My husband's like, you know what? You're really pretty. So I'm like, what? Typical Bronx chick, right? What? He like, nah, like, you need to work on your attitude. So I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean work on my attitude? He's like, your attitude blocks your beauty. He's like, when you're being mean and nasty and your attitude is how your attitude is, it's like a brick wall. But when you're being nice.
You heard her? My husband said. Remy said, you can rent my husband for a little bit, bitch, but when I'm ready for him, I'm going to take him back, okay? Okay. All right, up next, the last thing I want to get into is the Rock Tart herself, Chrisean Rock, okay? Because Junior, hashtag save Junior, hashtag justice for Ronnie. Not only is she out here admitting that she had something to do with Ronnie Doe. Rest in peace, Ronnie. Loved him down to the ground, okay? Because he was the only one that cared about Chrisean Jr. All right. And she actually, this weekend, shout out to Sean Davy Way. And I say shout out to him because, you know, as content creators, we're discussing our concerns and sharing our feelings about what's going on with her and that baby. I told y'all on this channel, I feel like she is trying to delete Junior. She has a demonic spirit. I believe in my heart of hearts, she had everything to do with Ronnie not being here anymore. And that's not the first time she deleted someone, okay? Let's talk about her story she was telling when she first went to California and how she deleted Geronimo, okay? And Ronnie took the fall for her or whatever. Now, this weekend, Sean Davy Way, well, before the weekend, he had started a petition, hashtag Save Junior, and the petition is doing really well. As of yesterday, he has over 2,000 signers. I did sign the petition because I really think this baby needs to be away from her. I don't have no visuals or anything because I don't even want to promote that hoe like that. I think she need to be under the fucking jail for what she doing to that baby. And the fact that he's been so sick and she been having him live out of car is disgusting. Like the Cripettes, y'all did not do a good job. Y'all should have beat that bitch down to the ground, okay, for the shit she doing to that baby. And her harm towards Junior has started from when she was pregnant, okay? When she was pregnant, her ingesting all type of substances. She has never wanted that baby. She does not care about him. That's why I don't believe she really loves him. Okay, she was opening gifts. I couldn't believe how many people were sending her shit. And she don't like her fans. She don't give up about nobody. And it got me to think she don't buy nothing for her son. Y'all fans, y'all be out there buying him shit. Okay? It's disgusting. This is abuse. So I want to direct y'all. It's on Sean Davy Way's community wall if you really care. And I appreciate Sean Davy Way for giving us a path to do, to put some action to our words. So I'm grateful for that. And I appreciate what he's doing. Guys, y'all see what's going on online. Y'all see how she treating that baby. She deleted her own dog. Please support in getting that baby away from her. Junior is in danger. What's up, Curves? Help that baby. Sound like his whole chest was rumbling when he coughed. It's disgusting that someone is okay with treating a human being like that. And then she's another one, wants to hide under the guise of being so godly. And I say you're a false prophet. And your time will be up. It will be up soon. So if anybody wants to support Junior going into better hands, yeah, he still has the cough. Go over to Sean Davy Way. He has a petition up on his community wall and support the cause. Like, let's get this baby away from her. She's demonic. I'm sorry. She's demonic. And it breaks my heart every time that baby is around her. Junior could be much further along if she would just take the time to get him the therapy and the help that he needs. But no, it's all about her. She's another narcissist, unhinged, delulu, running around. And she's a danger. She's a danger to Junior. She's a danger to society. And there's nothing she can do to turn anything around for me. But right now what she's doing, this weekend there was a video of her unboxing gifts and things like that. And Junior fell and she did not flinch. A baby that she has been brutally abusing since he was in her contaminated uterus. That's how I'll say it. She messed him up. She messed him up real bad. And he does not deserve that. But prayers up for Junior. He's a very resilient child. He's been through so much. And I just want to remind y'all, she never wanted him because he wasn't a Blueface baby. She never wanted him. It was all a game from her. She does not want to be a mother. And right now, he is a burden to Chrisean at this point because he's getting bigger. He's about to be too big for a stroller soon. But all this, his club feet, all this could have been corrected. But she too busy chasing internet fame to get her baby help. Like, that's the best redemption. Admitting that you effed up, okay, and you messed your child up, the best thing you could do is get him the help that he needs. No, she's too narcissistic. She's too selfish. And now she trying to line up her next suspect. All she care about is chasing peen and fame. It's disgusting to me. So, like, forget, like, all the little vlogs and stuff like that. Let's get this baby some help. And please go over and sign the petition. Sean Davy Way has experience in these things. He did it with Nature Boy. He also did it for Jaguar Wright. And getting her mom and her son away from him. So, why continue to talk about it when we can do something? And he created a path where we could do something about it. And I think he's going to be successful. He has a lot of people rallying around him. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Enough for this demonic spirits. I'm done talking about them. Nicki Minaj, Chrisean Rock, Clarissa Shields. Close your legs to married men. Because the wife is always going to win in the end. Period. I'm not saying one person is more wrong than the other. The whole situation was wrong. The whole situation was wrong. All right, you guys, I got to go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate every last one of you joining me, trolls and all. Just make sure you thumbs up the video. Let's leave the conversation in the comments. Shout out to the replay game. Let me know. Let me know how you feel about Remy claiming her husband again. Let me know how you feel about Chrisean brutally abusing Junior. And also, let me know what you think about Nicki Minaj attacking Don Lemon for no good reason. All right, that's all I have for you. Until next time, Knotty Crew, I'm out. 1.